Welcome to Tanzania, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, inhabited by friendly, warm-hearted people. The spirit of Africa, simple and inspired. The land of Kilimanjaro, Zanzibar, and Serengeti. At the foothills of majestic Kilimanjaro lies a small Maasai village called Mererani. This is the only place in the world where the precious gemstone known as Tanzanite is found. Being in the Maasai land, the Maasai tribesmen who did not know much about Tanzanite preciousness or rarity of it used it to play man-color board game, famously known as bao in Swahili.
No shenke na nege ni taduarinde wenelo rara ayallo sero na yogol ni gudani romoro am sidana na daminke na ya koldoni.
The Maasai tribesmen believed that the formation of Tanzanite was like a magic fire from the sky that hit the grounds and transformed the stones on the ground on shimmering blue-violet gemstones. However, geologically, it was formed over 5.5 million years ago during the Pan-African continental shift. This continental shift caused the zoisite and the budine to form deep in the earth. It's said that probability of Tanzanite occurring anywhere else in the world is less than 1 in a million. Tanzanite is a single known source, which will only last for 1 generation, making it 1,000 times rarer than diamond. This means the coming generation will have to either buy the stone as a second or third hand or inherit the stone in the family as an heirloom. Apart from Tanzanite being a single source in the world, it has a unique character of being trichroic, which means in a single piece, when it's in a rough form, it irradiates in 3 exquisite colors. Those colors are blue, violet, and burgundy. And each of those colors have a different color-giving element. Nobody had ever seen anything like that before. It's a part treasure, part magic, a symbol of a family's heritage. A treasure was kept a secret until 1966, when a local man called Ngoma took an initiative and took the stone to the National Geological Laboratory in Dodoma. After carefully examining the stone, the geologist communicated back to Ngoma, stating that the stone that he brought belonged to the blue zoisite family, a volcanic crystal. But before they knew it, somebody gave a hint to Tiffany in New York that a brand new gemstone just has been discovered in East Africa. That stone that was once used to play man-color was cut for the first time by Tiffany. A year later, Tiffany gave the blue shimmering stone a name, Tanzanite. They did so by combining the country where the crystal originated, Tanzania, and the family of the stone that it belonged to, blue zoisite. So, Tanzanite means Tanzanian zoisite. We are now going underground. We will use a skip to get there. The distance from the surface to the bottom is only about 1,000 meters deep, and it takes about 15 minutes to get there. Once we're there, the geologists will begin to locate the vein and find the faults.
Where we are right now is down to the shaft. We are checking the passage of the budine vein. Then we'll drill the area by using a driller. Then after drilling, we will insert dynamite and explode the area. Within the vein, we have a probability of finding Tanzanite alongside other minerals.
The ore will be collected, filled in ore bags, tied up to the monorails. They'll be transferred to the surface for processing. Once the stone have been gone through the processing section, they are taking it to the sort house. Here the stone go through the sorting and cobbing, after which they will be ready for cut and polishing. This stage will be handled by highly skilled and experienced gemstone cutters.
Process ya kwanza madini yakiletwa hapa kwangu, cha kwanza tunapima size. Kama ni gramu ngapi, tukishamaliza tunakwenda kwenye pre-shaping machine. Kuna pre-shape ya kufanya shape machine hiyo sawa. Ukishamaliza process ya pili unakwenda unachoma madini. Unaingiza kwenye oven, unachoma masaa 2 kwa degree ya 500. Baada ya hapo tunatoa kwenye jiko, tunaenda kwenye mashine ya kukata.
After the stone gone through the cutting and polishing process, they'll be taken to the laboratory for grading and certification.
All of our stone, after cutting and polishing, we take them to the Tanzanite laboratory for the grading, and we grade according to the Tanzanite quality scale, which is internationally recognized system for the grading of the Tanzanite, and it grades the stones according to the 4 C's: color, clarity, cut, and the carat weight.
What was mere a rock before, now has been transformed into a gemstone. It can then be set in any jewelry of different styles as per clients' preferences. On the notion of basic principle practice, the Tanzanite experience conducts its operations based on the value and virtues of ethical mining. We're empowering Maasai ladies economically by giving them skills on how to make jewelries. We supply them with unpolished stones and wires to make the jewelries, and then after we help them sell. The revenue that comes from the sales goes back to them and benefit the entire family.
Ningidarukama kinda rurare modo yamu agariba abayoge ningijiji emo arwangambunye. Nyoko ni yaba de giyog enindi biriga lakasi ay fanya konare onlo cheni teneboreni ore ngara nikusomagenda.
That coupled our social ethics of wanting to give back to the community has led us to a kickstart of program that involves donating portion of our profit to multiple beneficiary organizations. The Plaza House is one of our positive examples for charity organization that we support.
The Plaster House is really a home away from home for children who have received corrective surgery as treatment for a disability. It has to be children that are coming from poor families, parents who cannot afford the cost of treatment for their children. So we support them. We treat them through funding from different donors. And the children that receive treatment at Plaster House are under the age of 18 years, and they come from all over Tanzania. Tanzanite Experience has provided solar panels. They've installed solar panels, which has helped us very much reducing the cost of electricity.
You know, 3 points make a gem precious: the beauty of a stone, the durability, and the rarity. This gemstone, with its magical blue crystal, possesses all 3 points in abundance. It is amazingly beautiful, score 6.5 to 7 on the Mohs scales of hardness, and so it is hard enough to be called durable. And the best of all, it can only be found in one place on earth, Tanzania. Saito Sidani, Manangaroi.